All right. Cops, prosecutors, judges. Here's the deal. I will be a billionaire someday. Don't even question that. When I am, I'm going to hire people to research all this, because there will be a record of what you've done. And then I'm going to put you on a little private trial. I'll invite you to my office. You'll sit down in front of me. And I'll say, it looks like you were racist after April 1st, 2018. That's what it's showing. Why don't you tell me about that? And then maybe I'll give you a chance to volunteer to make things right. Volunteer. I mean years. To make things right, to make sure that your children or your grandchildren's lives aren't ruined. Or maybe it was a misunderstanding and we'll work it out. I'm going to be real hard. And I'm going to hire people to find out who you are. And when you get that summons, don't be like me with your courts. You better show up. Or else you're just guilty in absentia. And I'm just going to be like a vigilante against racists and ruin your grandchildren's fucking lives. Legally. That's one of the reasons why I need to be a billionaire. So I can back up this. And I know that there are going to be a lot of people in this country that try to stop that from happening, but there are already people who are going to try and stop that from happening. And nobody can stop me. Because this is what's right. This is redeeming America's original sin. Slavery and failure to recognize or honor self-ownership. Ownership of the body, the life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness of all Americans. All people, but Americans especially. It's a human rights thing. And I am and will be a dictator. Privately. I'm not a political leader. That's why I could never get into politics. Because I respect democracy. And due process. Have a little bit of faith in me. I mean, I have to be able to flex a little bit. A lot. But, I am reasonable. But I'm willing to, and we'll do this. But we'll have due process. We'll work something out. But these aren't crimes. They can't be crimes. They're crimes against humanity, but they can't be illegal. So I'm enforcing them. This non-legal criminal law. Because it needs to change. And I love this country. And I won't let it go on. And because I'm a private individual and, someday I'm going to have the financial resources to back up who I am, I will. Yeah, I'm just going to do it like, economic vigilantism, which is totally illegal, I mean, it is. I just have to think of a lot of, trust me, I can figure something out. And if you really know who I am, this should be a big enough deterrent. This should be a big enough kick in the ass to be like, yo, don't be racist. Especially if you're in the criminal justice system. Just don't do it. It's like signing your own death warrant economically. Meaning your children aren't going to have any opportunity, or your grandchildren, to do anything with their lives. Don't do that to them. I have to be willing to. And I don't like it. But you created the problem. No, you didn't create the problem. You inherited the problem. But now you're in that position. So you get paid for your job. I don't get paid for shit. And America gave me a lot of shit. And I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't like it, America did it to me. I am going to just make a lot of shit happen. And then I'm going to be like, oh yeah, you did this to me. So it doesn't really bother me that I'm doing this to a few of you. I'm doing it to the right ones, the ones who have done wrong, and I'm putting everybody on notice. Now that you know, I won't feel bad when I have to do it if I have to do it. Now you know. And what you're doing is wrong but not illegal. So now, you better not do it. Because I'd rather deal with a criminal justice system in courts than with Chris motherfucking Evans having me, when he's in go mode. And he's got $1 billion and I disobeyed him doing shit that's actually wrong but not illegal, and I did it after learning that he was going to do this, and I don't think he's going to do it. So it's your fault if you do it. It will be your fault, and you've Made it so that like there's nothing I could do to you that I would feel bad about, except that I'm not a dick. Don't force me to be a dick. Come on. Just don't do it. All right? Don't even get to the point where I'm going to be like, yo, hey, this is Chris motherfucking Evans. I bought this building, you know, and I got the top floor, so I need you to come in. Do you need me to buy you a ticket? I'll buy you a ticket. I'll pay for your way. Don't worry. Don't be nervous. We'll talk. But yeah, this is happening now. You've been summoned. The chickens are coming to roost. It's your day of reckoning, buddy. I'll see you Tuesday. If you need anything, just call my people. We'll arrange it. And don't be too scared. That's how it's going to work. I wouldn't be racist if I were you. If I were in any, especially if you're in any public office, or if you're in any position within the criminal justice system, because this new Jim Crow is going to die. I'm going to bury it. When I say I'm going to do something, I do anything to do it. So I'm putting you on notice. I will find out. I can't really do this now because I'm not a billionaire yet. But I'll get there. And then, when you get that call, don't be too nervous. It's your day of reckoning, that's all.